You've been hearing about it for years, but you're just months away from being able to drive across the new Pearl Harbor Memorial Bridge. How close are they to completing it? Well, I never used to be able to do this before. I can now walk from the side of the bridge that's on land out here to the suspension part of the bridge. It's hard to tell as you drive by, but they are just a few feet away from connecting the middle of the new bridge. The last gap high above the Quinnipiac River should be closed by next month. Paving and finishing will take a little longer, but by the end of this summer, northbound I-95 traffic will be driving on this new span. But that's really just the beginning of what's happening in the near future.
Meanwhile, we're going to have to build some temporary ramps and some temporary bridges to begin to make all the connections from the new Q Bridge to the interchange 34, 91, so that we can move all the traffic finally in a year later onto this new half.
A year later is when both directions of I-95 will travel the new span. Then they tear down and replace the current bridge.
We have to blow through right there.
It's an engineering chess game to make all those connections. Here's the first thing you'll notice. The northbound lanes are highlighted in yellow. They switch over to the new bridge on the right. Here's what it'll look like from your car. This is the current split, with 91 north going to the left, 95 north to the right. After this summer, that split will happen earlier, and you'll head to the new bridge on a new ramp you've probably seen them building through part of the parking lot near Sports Haven. You can see it all for yourself at an open house the DOT is hosting Saturday from 10 to 2 at its New Haven office on Chapel Street. You can even take a bus tour of the project.
The bus will be leaving from 424 Chapel to take them on a route that they can get close to the construction site. Not too close, but close enough than most people would usually have. If you go to that open house, you'll find out more about just how complicated this whole project is. It'll all be completed, all the many phases of it, in the year 2016. On the scene on the Q Bridge, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.